Hello, everybody. My name is Jake, and I'd like to invite you to join my new YouTube channel called Everything is Jake 57. Together, my producer-director Catherine and myself will be researching and locating trains, railroad history, and my favorite, ghost railroads. Our first episode starts in Caliente, Nevada, and behind me you can see the beautiful Mission Revival style depot that was built in 1923. It was part of the Salt Lake and Los Angeles railroad system, which ultimately, and today with the track still in front of the depot, is a main line of the Union Pacific system.
So I hope all of you will subscribe to my YouTube channel, Everything is Jake. We're going to be posting as often as we can. You're going to see a lot of neat things, but today we're going to go over and check out the depot. So remember, from here on out, everything is Jake.
Hello everybody, we are now inside the Caliente depot. What a beautiful place. This is the passenger waiting room. This depot has actually been turned over to the city, so we're really in City Hall as well. And as you can see, they have the old passenger waiting area here when there used to be passenger service here. So we're going to check out some of the other rooms and see what we could do, and then check some things out outside. Once again, the Caliente depot. We've moved up to the second floor, which originally was a hotel of part of the depot. It actually had about 50 rooms. So we're walking onto the deck. You can see down below the main tracks and the platform loading area. Caliente, Nevada depot. This is really awesome. I encourage people to come check it out. Open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. So let's see if we got anything else here down the hallway. We are now in the hallway of the Caliente depot. And as I mentioned, this second floor was used as an actual hotel. You can see the rooms on either side. Actually appears to be about 25 rooms. And it then leads to the staircase ahead of you that will take you then back down to the station agent, the passenger waiting area, and other railroad offices. Hey everybody, we're still in Caliente, Nevada, and guess what? We got a train coming eastbound toward Milford, Utah, and Salt Lake City, Utah. So, producer, director, videographer, Catherine is going to take over from here. Enjoy the show. This guy is long too. Combination with freight and fuel and chemicals. Moving pretty good. Caliente, Nevada.
Definitely is heading on the upgrade. He is chugging. Awesome! Caliente, Nevada, Union Pacific with DPU at the end, heading east toward Salt Lake City. Hello everybody, it's Jake again, and we have come about 250 miles west of Caliente, Nevada, to another beautiful Mission Revival Spanish architecture old depot in Kelso, California. Built about the same time as the one in Caliente, started in 1923 and opened in 1924. People ask me, why do you have these ornate and beautiful structures out really in the middle of the desert? Well, just like everything else, the railroads back then in the 20s and even into the last century were competitors. They competed for freight, but they also competed for passenger service. And the Union Pacific, which was the umbrella company over the Salt Lake and Los Angeles Railroad, or the Salt Lake route, had to compete with what were called the Harvey houses on the AT and SF. So they couldn't just build cheap depots and lunchrooms when they had to compete with the Harvey houses. So they built beautiful structures as this one is. It lasted as a depot until 1962 and closed finally as a freight outlet as well in 1985. After that, it was dormant and was under the threat of demolition when the East Mojave Preserve came along and turned it over to the Bureau of Land Management, then ultimately turned over to the National Park Service. It's a beautiful structure. It's closed right now. They hope to open it in 2023. I have been inside, and there is a lunchroom. There's a lot of freight offices, and there are boarding rooms that housed the train crews. As heading east from here toward Las Vegas, you had to go up the SEMA grade, and that required the use of helper engines that they stored here in Kelso. Hey everybody, it's Jake, and we just left the historic Kelso train station, and guess what? As we're heading out of Kelso, a train's coming. This is the Union Pacific now, heading west toward Yermo. So, lucky us, we got another train, and I'm going to turn it over to Catherine and enjoy the show. down the hill to Kelso from the SEMA summit. Man, that was awesome. This is a 2.2% grade coming down from SEMA to Kelso. So that's why he's got those engines holding them back. And did you see that string of open gondolas at the end with all full of coal heading to the West Coast and who knows where. But that was really cool. So here we are once again out in the desert, Mojave Desert. I want to thank Catherine, producer-director, and hope you enjoyed this first episode with a little bonus train here at the end. And remember, please subscribe. Everything is Jake 57.